John Maxwell said that if you're a leader and nobody's following you, you're only taking a walk. My dad, as he worked in industry for many years, had a little quip that he would share. He said, "I must hasten to catch them, for I am their leader." Either way, a leader's in trouble. If nobody's following you, leadership is questionable. And if everybody is out in front of you, again, you're not leading the pack. Leadership is all about assembling a team and working together, instilling vision, developing those individuals around you who can help accomplish the work of the ministry. There's no greater example of that than Jesus, as he lived and spent time with his disciples. He invested in their lives. I found that probably one of the greatest areas of deficiency in church leadership is that a pastor doesn't invest enough time in the church leadership. Busy doing all of the other things of ministry, the desk work, the preaching, the visiting, the hospital calls. But unless there's time spent in developing pastor's leadership with the leadership team, the advance of the work in the church is going to be slower. It's so vital that we spend time investing in those around us, that they can catch our vision and our dreams, that we can clearly articulate a plan of what it is that God is asking us to do, and that we understand strategically that there are steps to accomplish that work, celebrating the victories, the accomplishments along the way, and then also instilling a hope and dream of what it is that God is asking the church to move ahead. My prayer for you is that you would be able to have a team who will follow you. I was thinking about a wonderful church treasurer that I had. His name is Brian. Brian served for many years as our church treasurer. He was a commercial pilot. And about the time that I was leaving the church outside of Cleveland, Brian and I had lunch together. He said, "Pastor, I'm so grateful for your vision." He said, "But you got so far out ahead of us, it was tough to know where you were going." And I realized at that time, as much as I'd love them and spend time with the leadership, I didn't spend enough time developing that relational connection so that we were able to take that journey together. Again, thinking about Jesus and his disciples, they walked on foot together, and they watched the ministry take place as Jesus touched and healed and performed his miracles. So as you lead in the local church, let those church leaders be with you on those hospital calls. Let your church leaders be with you as you do some of the tough things. Have them there at your side and allow them to develop a sense and understanding of what it is that God is asking you to do, so that they can be a part of the victories that God brings into the church. If we have people who are following us, and if we're able to be just one step out in front, then truly we're going to be able to be the leaders that God has called us to be. That's my prayer for you. And as you enter this summer season, my prayer is that God will give you dreams and a plan and plenty of time that you can invest in your leadership team there at the local level. God bless you.